Hello, good morning, and welcome to the 5Cs and EVE Online. A little bit of a neat thing I'm doing today, messing around with recording some videos, and rather than just automatically posting it online, I'm trying to mess around with the free video editor software that comes with my PC. Um, Also, the video that I took earlier today, I really screwed. Well, no, I didn't really screw up. I almost got caught by some NPCs, but I thought quickly. I'm very proud of myself. Um, I did dumb things, but I got out of there. But what I thought I'd do is just do a quick update on my poor video editing skills. This is your video editor in Microsoft, and I have started trying to make an intro here. I started messing around with splitting off a video and um, doing speed functions so that I can, in this part of the video, I was scanning down some stuff, and this was normally about a minute long. I upped the speed by 4 times, so if I'm doing some traveling or something like that, I can split it off from another just to speed up the video and not waste a lot of time. And then this is just the rest of the video that I wanted to jump in and just critique my stupidity. Okay, so let's just kind of jump into it here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a little bit weird. You'll have my live, what I'm recording right now here, but then when I start the video, my recording of myself up here whenever I was playing. So you're going to see how bad this is. It's kind of choppy with the camera work. I'm still working with that a little bit, and then the phases into the different scenes. But I've never done this before, so I'm kind of having a little bit of fun. I thought you might be interested to see how how this goes. We're kind of doing this similar to the way I play Eve. So I think I can. Let's see here. Good, good, good. I think I can actually open this up. I haven't finished it yet. There we go. There's my camera there. Good. And if I pull this all the way back here, this is the beginning of the video. I don't have any music or sound on it yet, other than me talking right now. I think I said I had the background of Eve playing on it, but we'll go ahead and play it. So I started off. I tried to have the ship fly by here, with the title intro here, which I still need to work on. Tried to clean up some of the screen here so that you don't see anything, and then I tried to zoom out from the ship to give a perspective of, you're at your station, you're this little ship, and then you're zooming out, you get the planet and stuff there. So go ahead and pause that. So this section here is where I sped it up. I took about a minute's worth of sound, and you'll see how my scanning here goes pretty quick. The one thing here I did stop, I just want to show you, I had already scanned down this combat site, which is kind of my goal right now, is now that I have my my scanning ship and my junky Imicus out here that I'm basically doing. You saw in the last video. I'm trying to go out, scan some areas, look for wormholes, relic sites, dead sites, but if I find a combat site that's worthwhile, I might jump in and try to see what it's like. I could very easily look up online, I think it's like Eve Survival or some other sites to tell me what they are, but as you will see, I'm going to jump into one that I thought I was perfectly safe on and almost die. But you know what? I had a lot of fun, and rewatching this video, looking at my face afterward, I'll show you what not to do. But there is a really good trick in here. Last but not least, I had a great comment from, I don't know if I can pull that up here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. I want to thank, oh, I don't need you. There we go. And I'm sorry if I butcher this. Um, Rashid Ahmed, he reminded me in the comments of my last YouTube video that when you're opening up multiple windows in Eve, if you hold down for information, like you're clicking on something for information, if you hold down the shift button, it will open up a separate window. I was clicking through and it was just overlaying and switching back and forth where I could have compared the two. So that's the tip of the day. Thanks again, Mercedes. I'm going to call you Mercedes. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But thank you for reminding me of that. I keep forgetting about it, and I'm always trying to do the control key because Windows control hitting a hyperlink will open up a new window there. I forgot it was shift inside of Eve. So maybe I'll do that in the next video when I'm doing something live. Because I don't really actually have Eve up right now. I'm still editing the software. But back to what I'm showing here. So I had set up, I had already scanned the combat site here, and I had two more cosmic signatures that I wanted to scan down. So with the video editing, I wanted to speed that up a little bit. You'll see that it's going to go in 15 seconds what should have taken a minute. Go ahead and watch that, see how fast this goes. I'm kind of happy I learned how to do this, so that's one growth thing for me. Oh man, I'm moving fast there, aren't I? So see, and there's coming up, and it's going to be a wormhole if I remember correctly that I find. The big thing here is that I find the wormhole, and then as I'm warping to it, just to go check it out, I made one mistake, but I did one thing positive. The mistake was if I'm just going to go check out a wormhole, I should have warped to 100 kilometers. I warped right onto the wormhole. So if somebody came through, decided they want to shoot me, they could have. I should have warped out at 100 just to check it out. That's the mistake. The positive of it is while you're warping and you've got your stuff out there, you can scan more things. Scan while you're warping. Save yourself some time. So a positive and a negative there. I kind of feel like whenever I used to play poker, when I used to review my hand histories, watching my gameplay here, I'm picking up a lot of things that I do well, but I also make mistakes on. So there we go. So just going to keep going a little bit fast here, I think. Okay, I think it slowed down. Yep, there's me drinking my coffee. There we are. Hello. I'm going to go ahead and minimize that. There. And there I am, and I'm right here. I'm going to do that. And there I am right there earlier today with my hat on. Alrighty, so we got the wormhole here that we're scanning up. Let's go a little bit farther. I'll just show you. I'm warping to it, but I'm still scanning down this other cosmic signature, not wasting much time. Won't waste your time with that. So I'm scanning that down. Oh, I'm sorry. I did check out the wormhole, and it was, oops, just a little bit here. There we go. Oh, come on. That's not fun. Doesn't matter. Wormhole was to another wormhole. It was actually a scary wormhole. It was a very dangerous wormhole. I didn't jump into it. Didn't want to mess around with that just yet. Really wanted to mess around with this combat site. But then when I scanned this cosmic signature down here, it turned out to be a relic site, which I love. Oh, there it is. Okay. Won't last another day. That's the wormhole there. So we'll keep going along here. I won't waste you guys' time. There's me figuring out. I'm like, ooh, hey, there's a relic site. Let's go make our money. Long story short here, jumped in, scanned. I think I opened up one box first and then blew up another one by accident. Did a poor decrypt on that. Maybe I can get the video of that one. I like it whenever they blow up. Yeah, I was really poor with one of these. I think this one I might actually open up. There you are. Okay, got that one. So that's the first one. The second one here just got a little ugly. I got a little bit impatient. And had some, I hate these. These are the ones that do the worst to you. And I didn't have anywhere to get around it and just ended up blowing it up. Lost some ISK there. Tried a second one, couldn't do that. But then I was able to open the other ones. I think I ended up getting out of it with like 5 to 7 million ISK worth of relic stuff. So that's cool. Don't want to waste your time with that. Just to let you know, I got that. I'm pretty happy. So I got all done doing my relic site here and went home to the station. There's me going and docking up. There's my Imicus dropping it off. And there's my loot. What did I get here? 5.7 million ISK worth of loot from that. Probably would have gotten more. That was a tough one to open, and most of the time when you're doing that I blew up. So I just needed to slow down a little bit. Normally I can get them. I don't have the best skills in it just yet, but that one I just made a few mistakes on. So now I'm jumped into my I am having a brain fart. Ha! I've said it 15 times in this video, and I can't remember what the name of the ship is. And I don't have Eve up to look it up. Algos. There we go. I knew it before I saw it. Algos. Got my Algos here. As you can see, my fit is really junky, same as it was last video. I think I threw a gun on here, but I didn't have any ammo for it. Because I was thinking this was a level 1 combat site. Can't be that hard. Why should I have to worry? There's two things that happened when I warped into it. I'll lead up to it. Basically, I've scanned down the combat site. I want to start trying these out. It's called the Independence. I'm not sure what the full name of it is. It might just be Independence. I'm refraining from looking them up online. I don't like looking up cheat stuff online unless I really, really have to. I like to live in the experience. If I lose a ship doing that, it's not like I'm flying expensive ships. Maybe I'd be a lot more careful if I was flying some billion ISK worth of ship. But this one, so here we go. We're warping off. We're going to come to the warp gate. And I'm making fun of myself for not having any ammo. Here we go, starting that up. So I'm happy I got my module started beforehand. I'm moving in on the warp gate here, and this is where it gets interesting. Good. What do we got here? So here we go. We're going to jump in. I'm going to jump in, and there's going to be a lot of ships on grid. I think I scan out. Yeah, see all of these. I'll just stop it here. I've got a lot of ships on grid with some guns, some missile batteries, and things like that, which I actually missed whenever I looked at it. The thing that kind of got me here was, so I warped onto grid thinking, and then my first inclination was, wow, there's a lot of guys on grid here. Should I do this? And I was like, well, it's a level 1 combat site. It can't be that bad. Not sure when it... So I launch my drones, and I start targeting a few things that are clear near me. The drones actually head off toward something other than what I'm trying to target. And I don't have any guns. So we're going to get this started. There we go. What I start doing is trying to target these frigates right here. So here I go. I'm launching my drones. There we go, and I'm starting to, and I'm going for the warp there. My drones are right here, but the drones end up going in that direction, where I'm trying to kill these guys. I'm like, what? Where are you guys going? And that's where I'm like, what is going on? Now here's, this is really important. And then I freak out, because I've already lost my shields, and I've been warp scrambled. I can't get away. Now I'm really freaking out. I haven't targeted anybody yet. I'm warp scrambled. I'm going to lose my ship. So, and this is really key. If there's one big hint that I'm really happy with myself for doing this, because I'm not that good. You get so used to having easy things to do in Eve that when you're trying something new and something jumps out at you you're not expecting, I'm not good at readjusting. That's why I don't do a lot of PvP yet. Down the road, I'm looking forward to it. But I remembered previously that if you click on the guy who is actually warp scrambling you or warp disrupting you, and right-click it, if I'm saying this correctly, it will allow you to target them, not by going in here and finding them, but remember, just right-clicking and hitting target on this. It will target them instantly. The good thing was only one guy targeted me. So even though my drones flew off in one direction, I was able to target him and send my drones after him. Luckily, you'll see what happens. I'm able to destroy him. I get down into structure while I've got my armor going. But I also align while, here's the other part. When I targeted him and sent the drones at him, I aligned toward my getaway point. I think it was a station. I can't remember. I aligned toward the, oh, I'm actually doing it right here. I'm aligning to the station right here. So as soon as that warp disruptor goes away, if I'm able to kill him, I can warp instantly. The other nice thing is I've got junk drones here. I don't care about leaving them. It would bother me if I was leaving some Tech 2s or some Navy issue drones, but the fact that I'm messing around with this junk ship, but more importantly these junk drones, I have no problem leaving them behind. So as soon as I'm able to kill the guy who does this, I then warp instantly. I'm down into structure, but my heart is starts to race right at this point, and it is racing right to the end. And then at the very end, you'll see me just go, whoo! So here we go. So I've been targeted. I've got my repairing going on, even though I'm not in repair. I want that going here, and see that I right-clicked on him. Now I've targeted Stain Decimator. Got my drones on him right there. My armor has started repairing my armor, so I'm going to last just a little bit longer right here. Armor going, armor going. I'm still getting hit. I'm starting to freak out, but I'm starting to do some damage there. He's dead. I'm down into structure right here. I hit my hotkey. So a couple of things to learn there. The fact that I got my armor repair on, yeah, I don't know my hotkeys very well yet for the things below. I could have done that a little bit faster. I don't do that a whole lot, so there's a lot of oh, hey, look at that right there. Do you see that right there? That is the face of happiness. Whoo! That might be the happiest I've ever been, or just recently. But if I hadn't turned my armor repair on, they might have gotten me dead. That gave me a little bit more time. If I hadn't clicked on him to target him with the drones, if I hadn't worried about just leaving my drones behind, I might have lost the ship. So I did some good things. I made a few mistakes, but this right here, I didn't even know this was here. This is where I'm doing this live. This is see, I'm picking my nose now. This is exactly why I play the way I do, because I just had the most fun I've had in a while in this game. I mean, I have a lot of fun all the time, you can tell, but this was just a heart pounder. And even though the ship's only worth like a little bit over $1 million ISK, I don't care. I had a lot of fun this morning. But I thought I'd share that with you. I thought I'd share with you the, we'll watch me right here. I'm laughing at myself. I'm like, whoo. And now I'm like, okay, let's just get in the station. My brain, wow, I can go from nothing to, and dock it up. Healing up here. And then, there we go. Whew. Alrighty, so just a heads up, man. So that's the fun of it today. I got some work done outside. It is going to rain in my area the next 2 days, so I'm going to do some construction on the inside of the house. I'm going to play a lot of Eve, and so I might do 1 or 2 more videos in the next day or so, but just wanted to pop this through. I had a lot of fun today. Hope you guys are having a good start to the weekend. And if you have any questions or want me to try anything, thanks again for the hints in the comments. And I'll be on, off and on all the time, you know, with my my attention span. It's horrible. But so you guys, I'm gonna get rid of my ugliness here. There we go. I want to finish this video. Export. Sure. I don't know if I'll ever post it. But like I said, if you ever want to try some video editing and you don't want to do it for any cost, all the things that I've used so far are, can I close it, minimize this? Somebody just messaged me. Okay, never mind. You can just use your Microsoft Video Editor, and then you can use OBS Studio. Is a free software to record yourself. Maybe down the road, if I really get into making videos, I'll buy better versions, get better microphones, that sort of thing. But really, the only thing that it's cost me is my my subscription to Eve and this basic headset that I got going on right here. So maybe in 5 years I'll have one of those circular things for my voice and stuff like that, but I probably won't. But hey, you guys have a great weekend. Fly safe, fly dangerously, and fly however the heck you want. Alrighty, have a good one. Bye.